spent 10 years working with Ronald Reagan, amazing years, I might add. And as I think back and think, how would I describe him? I consider the words of a friend of mine. He said he's the only person he knows that is completely self-contained, just as happy at the ranch, his beloved ranch, as he was in the White House.
My father knew what he believed and why he believed it. But how did he get there? He got there because my father was a ferocious reader, a reader of everything.
I was at the Reagan Ranch several years ago, and as I was taking a tour, I stopped by this beautiful overlook. They call it the Psalm 121 overlook, and there's a Bible verse there. President Reagan used to go there, and he would reflect and meditate and pray and ask God for advice on his policies. And he said, "Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord."
Well, my father had books in his library also, but every single one of those books he had read and reread more than a dozen times. He knew everything that was in them, from one end of the book to the other end of the book. You could say about my father, he was knowledgeable and knew what he believed and why he believed it for one reason. He believed readers were leaders.
Here's a man, knew what he believed, loved this country, and fought to make it a better place.